Hello, I am Kirsten O'Shields, the nation's leading body language strategist for leadership and sales. When we walk into a room and we want to connect with others, we have the ability to impact and create an environment that invites others into that interaction. That is the key factor and what we strive for, being very authentic and for you to be very clear of how you're showing up in those moments. Now, as we create that invitation, we do need to keep in mind, yes, everybody's walking in with their own bubble, with their own lens, and yes, some days our own baggage. However, I want you to think about how you show up is the permission of how you want other people to interact with you. This is where you have the ability to get in and actually physically create and affect how your environment now enacts that engagement and that interaction. This is where you actually change your own future, because how you show up in your presence is the start of the conversation and the connection you have with others. Now, I'm going to give you a word that I want you to ring in your head with every interaction you have. Consistency. The more consistently you show up, the more consistently people will want to connect with you. This is so key in business success. This goes back again to that primal brain. I am here to tell you, the primal brain rules everything. This connects to that intrinsic need for safety and how the primal brain constantly assesses your survival. When we walk into a room, we're looking at, is this a place where I feel safe? And is this a place that I feel connected to? Now, the more you can create that same space and that feeling with your own personal presence, the more people are going to want to be a part of it. This is magnetizing. It's not about just connecting. It's about magnetizing. We want to switch how you're using your energy and how you're getting business. If you're putting all your energy into chasing business, in a chase, there's a lot of anxiety and it's not a true connection. One person is overbearing another in a chase. When we magnetize, that is a natural pulling together. So I want you to look at, in your business interactions right now, do you feel like you're chasing more, or do you feel like you're magnetizing right now? This is one of the biggest shifts that we create with body language strategy and our biggest focus in the academy. Where can you magnetize more? Now, again, everything is ruled from the primal brain. How you create that feeling of invitation and how you do that consistently is how you start your magnetizing. Now, that's all done in your presence. You can say the exact same thing, but how you say it is the difference of whether you're going to have to chase that person down or if they're going to magnetize to you. So the difference is, for example, you walk into a room and you're like, oh, hey, how are you? Okay, I really want to get to know you. This is so exciting. Okay, that gets our attention because it's a lot of energy and it's a lot of movement. However, it's a lot of at. And the primal brain will go, okay, we need to step back just a little bit and assess how often is this person going to be coming at me. So I'm going to create a little bit of an energetic wall right now just to make sure I am safe. However, we can switch that and say, hi, how are you? I'm really looking forward to this because I've really wanted to connect with you for a while. Let's sit down. Now, I've put energy into making that connection. However, I've also created an invitation. I have given this person room to step into this space with me. That's a huge part of magnetizing. Magnets come together. They don't chase each other down. However, if you do the wrong kind of magnetism, if you switch that positive to a negative, what happens? That magnet is repelled. So we want to make sure we're magnetizing the correct way with a positive that brings those people to you. Part of that is you being comfortable in your own space, holding that space with your own presence and your own energy, and creating the energetic pull to that. A lot of people are taught, come at people, let them know you're there. Yes, but hold your space. Know what that feels like and how to, at the same time, actually create invitation with that. That's where we get into how you physically, energetically, in your energetic set and your physical set, start to create that magnetism. So that's one of the things that we're going to connect with in the training in the academy is, what does that look like for you? And more importantly, what does that feel like? This is where people get into the part of, oh my gosh, what am I doing? Because this feels so different. Yes, the beauty of body language strategy is if you're looking for a different response, you have to do something different. As a strategist, all the strategists in the academy are going to guide you through what that not only looks like, but what that physically feels like. So you know when you walk into a room and you're feeling this presence, other people are going to feel it too. So again, as a body language expert, we would look at it only from the outer view of what it looks like. In body language strategy, we dig much, much deeper and get into what does this feel like and connect that to you. Therefore, you can connect that to others and magnetize that business to you. We love teaching this aspect because this is exceptionally powerful. And I invite you to step into this training so now you learn what the actual aspects are of magnetizing, not just in the looks, but in actually how it feels. We are so excited to be on this journey with you. Thank you so much for being here today, and I look forward to seeing you to step into your greatness, to create purpose on purpose with your life every single day.